Oh, I didn't pay enough attention to my own health. Oh, such a noob. Oh, there's a drone. Let's get that drone. Some shock. Ah! Eject. Oh, that's the wrong button. Give me another hit. I want her to charge in so I can take cover. That's a good plan, right? Teamwork.
What the?
Whoa, that's a lot of dudes. Avadi, go smash. Oh, yes! That looked awesome. All right, Vicar Max, what's your move? You get this one.
Take your confession now.
Yeah, shoot the dead guy. That's useful. You talk to this other person.
Unless you're here to file an incident report or to inquire about the bounty posting, I must kindly ask you to clear out. The Mardet's offices aren't for leisure time nor loitering.
We need to go to that place, don't we? Yeah, probably. We're going to go everywhere. But, bounties. She's got bounties. So what bounties do you have available?
Got a hot one for you. Captain Gunner McRed. Just 26 hours old. The posting, that is. Not the criminal.
Good.
Allegations include several counts of flying under the influence, carrying open alcoholic containers, failure to pay docking fees, resisting arrest, and assaulting not one but two officers.
That sounds like something I would do. Flying under the influence of illegal substances?
Swerving in the air was more like it. Then he crashed hard into the dock and tumbled out of his ship and fled on foot.
Okay.
Spilled Rizzo's Violet Spectrum vodka all over Officer Hartley. An affront of its own, considering none of us are approved for anything higher than green spectrum.
So he assaulted two officers?
Kicked one right in the kneecap while he poked the other in the eyes. McRed's lucky we're too backlogged right now to hunt him down ourselves. But if our resources clear up and we catch him before some contractor does, I fully plan to lock him in ISO with them two officers he wounded. Thinking he won't like that one bit.
Well, are there any leads in where I can find this guy?
Last tip we got pointed toward the back bays. You want the reward? Do the legwork.
Why don't you send a Mardet to apprehend him?
Oh, I will. Soon as the chief approves the personnel reorg required for a bounty dispatch. So, in about 3 to 7 weeks.
I'll take the posting.
You and about 6 other enterprising mavericks. It's only a matter of time before someone brings me McRed's head, or his lucky lighter, as proof of kill. I do hope you're the lucky hunter, though. Good luck and skip speed to you.
Well, that's some harsh law. Death. So what's it like working security detail on a space station?
Do I look like your gossipy best friend? While I'm on post, I take my duties real serious. I would have no qualms whatsoever escorting you to a cell. Understand?
All right, just trying to make conversation.
I'm not here for a chat. Now get moving before I see you moved.
Quick question, though. What is a Mardet?
We're the security force here on Groundbreaker. Started back before the crossing, you know.
Why Mardet and not, like, guard or officer or something?
The original force was made up of a Marine detachment from the 77th Marine Expeditionary Unit, Trailward Fleet. Folks started calling us Mardets because it was easier to say. Guess it stuck.
Alright, that was boring. Yeah. Right, so what do we do? We need to introduce Barty to her idol. Place is going to be big, isn't it? It takes ages to explore.
Try not to be distracted by the glare of the adverts. Lots of unsavory types about.
Thank you, Vicar. Hey, ad drone.
Rizzo's lemon slap. Slap your whole family tonight.
A bit run down. Bell's shells. Hey, Bell.
You know that sound when you've snapped on an injector clip?
Totally.
That's how you know your weapon loves you back. I got a full line of weapon modifications I'd be happy to show you.
Hey, what's the benefit of modifying my weapons?
Why, it gets you the weapon best suited for your lifestyle.
All the better for performing a little percussive maintenance.
Self-improvement, including one's weapons, is always a worthy endeavor.
Take your basic Deadeye assault rifle. Perfectly serviceable. But what if you like finesse? Slap a scope and silencer on that bad boy. Bunker down in a bush someplace and pop off heads. What if you like getting in close and making a lot of noise? Extended ammo magazine and a barrel heatsink to bump up rate of fire.
Righty. I know the answer to all of these. Thanks, that's all I needed to know.
So, what can I get you?
Let me see what you got for sale. I sell some junk? Yeah. Need the dollars. Don't really care about it. Sell. Boss ball. Don't need my hunting rifle. The shotgun for now. That assault rifle. Onward! Huge public terminal. Hack. Messages. Welcome, Administrator. From J. Tennyson. Anyone seen Private Taylor? Haven't seen him in days. We're on that toilet clock. If Chief Ewing taught me anything, that crew's morale is proportional to the quality of their outhouse. Take away the crew's plumbing, you take away their privacy and dignity. Let's get it fixed. Yeah, fair enough. Groundbreaker meetup. Players collective. Longer accessible. Doesn't exist. Public notices. Regulation. Food situation. Chicken pound. Board looking. Oh. Let's get out of here. That's boring. Too much reading. We've already done too much reading
Go
today.
back to Byzantium, you gold-plated bastards.
Yeah, no one wants you on Groundbreaker.
These stairs are board property. Disperse now, or I'll detain you for trespassing.
Oh, real scary. You're really gonna arrest us on our station?
Yeah, this is Chief Junlei's ship. You don't own shit here.
Step back. I'm required by board bylaws to use excessive force.
The Mardettes would space you for trying, you waste of O2 scrubbers.
Yeah.
Yeah, O2 scrubbers.
Yeah.
Look, just get out of here before I tell your captain what you've been getting up to on the clock.
Ah, whatever. We got a date at the Lost Hope anyway.
Is this really what you want to be doing with your life, Marcy? Guarding stairs for that walking mustache Udon fucking Bedford? I gotta get off this detail.
Ah, the board. Organized, efficient, competent. Well, mostly.
For the following
I
story.
think everything in here is worth more than I made in my whole life.
To remind spacers and other travelers that passage to Monarch is restricted for your protection.
Mr. Bedford.
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. He must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he. Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer?
Forget about Alex. Why did you impound my ship?
I impounded Alex's ship, not yours. Well, I guess it's yours now if you're captaining it. It's a game we play, he and I. I ask him to turn in Phineas Wells. He tells me he will soon. I impound his ship. He explains why he can't give me the info right now. I ask him to turn in Wells. Around and around we go.
Ship.
Right. You're going important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places. There, I've removed the flag from your ship. I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. However, before you go, Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all?
Why is the board so interested in Wells anyway?
You haven't read the posters? He's a terrorist, a thief, a madman. It's really in the colony's best interest that we stop him before he does further harm.
Okay. Seen good things about you, corporation, yet. Why do you think I'd know anything about well?
Well, Alex knew, or he said he did. And you have his ship. Maybe he kept some records around, or a conveniently placed note on his bedside table.
Well, Alex never mentioned him.
That's... well, that's just terrible news. Law, what am I going to do now? The board will have my head. Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with?
Why is the board gonna have your head?
It's personal business, I'm afraid. Miserably, terribly personal.
Stop playing coy.
I don't intend to be. It's just a matter of trust.
How can I win your trust then, sir?
Information on the whereabouts of Phineas Wells would go a long way. It's... well, it's my white whale, I suppose.
Well, I can't tell you where he is.
It's fine. Really, it's perfectly fine. I understand. Now, if you've nothing else, please see yourself out. I'd like to drown myself in work.
Oof. I wanted to ask you something else first.
Be my guest.
Can you get me to Stellar Bay?
Oh, good law! Who'd want to go to that toxic hell pit?
So, no?
No. Emphatically no. Unequivocally no. Immutably no.
No would have done it. You don't need to crack open a thesaurus.
Best to be clear, I believe.
Okay, so what do you do here, dude?
I'm the certified representative of the board's interests here on the Groundbreaker. I'm their eyes, ears, and busy little hands.
Big fish in a small station. Okay. That didn't really answer my question.
I send a lot of messages. Sometimes I read them. Every once in a while I'll impound a ship if I want to feel alive.
Why are there armed guards in here?
Oh, you've noticed my friends. Wonderful. Aren't their guns very large? Tremendously impressive. They're here to keep the peace, of course.
Watch your back, you mean?
Precisely. Groundbreaker makes much ado about its independent status and so resents any board presence, no matter how benign.
Keeping officers on their promenade benign.
When the alternative is board guards at their gates, yes, I do. They don't see it that way, of course, but I can't say I much care.
What are in those locked doors in the back?
A luxury stateroom, reserved for Chairman Rockwell's use.
Chairman visit here often?
Oh, good law, of course not. He'd never set foot on this decrepit junk pile. As this office is the primary embassy for the board on Groundbreaker, corporate bylaws specifically state a room must be maintained for the chairman's exclusive use.
Okay, back to my other questions.
Law, but it's miserable. My underarms are damp. How can I be expected to work in these conditions? Chief Tennyson is supposedly looking into the cause, but I've seen no action from her. Deplorable conduct. My superiors will be hearing about it. You can be certain of that.
Accidentally hit the is it hot in here? Now, back to my other questions.
Ask away.
We're leaving. What are you hammering on? Go. Ah, yes, Ali May. That was Mr. Udon, or Noodle, as you called him. Oh, at least we're not, locked down anymore.
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information leading to the capture of noted terrorist Phineas Wells. Report any sightings to your local board embassy. Have you seen this man?
Interesting. Hello, Greasy. What have you got?
Hearty greeting, potential customer. Welcome to Auntie's Kitchen, a home-style consumable protein dispensary. This unit dispense proteins for your ingestion.
Delicious. Aren't you just a glorified vending machine?
This unit is programmed to simulate shock at such assertions. Shock simulation non-functional. A trouble ticket has been filed.
Well, let me take a look at that. Maybe I can fix it.
Shock simulation restored. Initiating shock subroutine. How dare you? Shock subroutine complete. Estimated guilt level of customer increased by 35%. Resuming protein dispensation protocol. May this unit dispense proteins for your ingestion.
Oh, shut up. Shh.
Nice.
Think good. Just random. Here I get. There's a dead dude here. Auntie Cleo worker. That's against health codes. Okay. This is one big ass door. Okay. Alright, let's...
Thought there'd be more machinery. Must be housed on a sub-level.
Advertisement for the
I could
fall.
spend all day in here and not have looked at half the best stuff. It's all pretty worn, though.
Your corporate township from the dangers of alien wildlife and the unemployed. Talk to your local manager.
If anyone's
about
watching,
applying
can
for
we...
military training and lend your life to protecting your wonderful brand
Yeah,
new
yeah.
product.
Man,
Heads down.
let's go. Let's talk. Idle.
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors.
I'm captain of the Unreliable, recently unshackled from Groundbreaker's impound.
Good for you. Hope you scared some sense into those bureaucrats giving you trouble. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting.
I'll do what I can to help you keep the peace.
Good. Don't go making trouble, and chances are you won't find any. That's how I like it here. So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer's just passing through.
Well, now that my ship is out of impound, I can safely say I'm headed to Monarch.
Interesting. The powers that be paint an ugly picture of Monarch. Critters and such. Maybe someone in the promenade can get you the right weapon for the job.
That's where the bugs are.
We see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders. You seem different, so welcome aboard.
Righty, Pavati, you wanted to talk to Junlei? Go ahead.
What? I didn't think you just...
Parvati, is it? That's a lovely name. What can I do for you?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
She's got a girl crush. Alrighty, nudge Pavati to continue.
Okay. Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if, well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
Silently encourage Pavati.
Wow, great. I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Oh, your name's pretty too. I should have said... Sorry. I like it. Honest. Sorry.
Okay. Well, thanks, Junlei. I have some other questions for you.
Not a problem, Captain. Ask away.
Since Pavati is awkward as hell... Kind of warm in here. What's going on?
Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping superheated air into my ship.
Why haven't you fixed them?
Only the board has access to new parts, and I won't let them swindle me into a corner.
No room for compromise?
None. Every time I give in to the board, Groundbreaker loses its freedom. Soon there won't be anything left. I can't allow that. The board isn't helping, and my resources are spread thin. If I don't get those radiators back online, Groundbreaker, everyone aboard, will be cooked alive.
You need a contractor to work this out. I'm available for a reasonable rate.
Reasonable, huh? That's the best news I've heard all day. According to my grandmother's old schematics, the parts we need should be in the back bays.
The back bays? Am I supposed to know where that is?
Sorry, I forget not everyone knows this ship like I do. The back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned and a haven for miscreants now.
Can't get these parts anywhere else?
You must not have been here long. In Halcyon, new parts come by way of interstellar freighters from Earth, and the board monopolizes that kind of trade. That means I'd have to negotiate with the board. I've already given them the shops, the docking fees, and a damn embassy.
And negotiations seem kind of like a bit of a bureaucratic coup.
Damn right. And while I'm captain of the Groundbreaker, it falls to me to preserve this ship's independence.
You ever tried sending anyone else there to get the parts?
I have. One of my engineers, plus a small security detail. They didn't come back. I can't afford to lose any Mardits on this job. No offense, but a freelancer like you is more dispensable.
I get that all the time. None taken.
Nice and pragmatic. Thanks for understanding.
Alright, I'll get you those parts.
Good. Once you've obtained the parts, we can proceed to the next phase of repairs.
Okay. Yes, we go do that now? Trying to avoid having side quest upon side quest upon side quest.
Nicely done.
Personal. Well, these parts. Go get your ship parts. Go. Alright. Side quest. Happiness is a warm ship. You need to get new parts. Let's attempt that.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story.
Yes, Ellie Mae, we got to do a million side quests because that's how it works, but we'll try and do one at a time instead of doing 50 at once. That's what I want to try and do. Get to the back bays. Break in and steal some Cooley Downy parts.
Ooh, hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above approaches our realm. Back away now, or you'll parley with the king. Look at this ripe piece of meat just sizzling on the grill. Yum, yum. Time to feed the flames. It's nothing personal. Promise.
Is this what carbon monoxide poisoning looks like?
Hmm.
I don't think this deck is too well ventilated.
Speaking for myself, Captain, I am not of a mind to be murdered by a psychopath who plays with fire.
You came with the crew. Welcome. We got plenty of space to spread out, but only room for one captain.
Well, dude, put that down before you incinerate the entire deck.
I know this ain't a toy, neighbor from above. It's a catalyst, just like me. Keep talking. I like the sound of your voice.
Yeah, I'm very smooth. I'm here for some parts Jin Lee sent me.
That's right, sir. Just the parts. We'll be in and out in a jiff. You won't even know we were here.
Tennyson just keeps feeding the furnace, don't she? We're still playing with her last sacrifice out back, with the crew.
What are you doing to that poor engineer?
We were just sitting in a circle, sucking down exhaust fumes and toasting to the memory of our brain cells. Making this broken angel fly again.
Hey, Robot Marshman! Thanks for coming. Good to see you. Why so serious, guy? Yeah. He's got the scars for it. And he's got a voice that's not too far off the Joker. Alright, so can I grab these parts then, dude?
You don't just ask a king for a favor when you're standing in his court. You bring tribute, sacrifices, prophecy, shit like that.
Alright, well, Ain't paying you. Seem like kind of a dick. Got a bounty on you, so how about I just kill you and take the parts?
Trouble incoming, Captain.
Yeah, no shit. Finally. Oh, I didn't pay enough attention to my own health. Oh, such a noob. Oh my god. Why do a deranged? Yes, he is deranged. I don't know. These people, well, he was sucking down on fumes, so that probably broke his brain. Oh, there's a drone. Let's get that drone. Some shock. Ah!
Here they come!
A lot of combat. They retreat very fast. Ah! Go away! Stop zapping me, you bastard! Sneak behind here. Take some cover. Hoo-hoo-hoo. Burn! Burn with plasma! And some slow motion death. And thrown down. What is that? Fighting each other? Alright, that's better. There you. Ah, missed. Ah. Outlaw down. Stuff. Drug addiction. Ooh, taking as many drugs as you have turned into addiction, making you suffer withdrawal if you go too long without another hit. So I lose 1 dexterity, perception, and temperament when I haven't huffed my inhaler in a while. But I get another perk. No, I kind of need dexterity and perception. Eject. Ah, oh, that's the wrong button. Give me another hit. Grizz's hot tip: kill them before they kill you. Yes, thank you, Grizz. I will do that. I will do that next time. And yes, I did the slow time. Took them out with slow time. Took them out with fire for flesh people. Shock for mechanical people. Okay, cool. The bounty done. Scrap metal. Big scrap metal. Now we still need to get these parts. How big is this area? Get in there. Get up here.
People don't like worms in their shrooms.
Look out!
Yeah, step him. Level up. And when I settled on the Groundbreaker, I thought this would be my gateway to the stars, the beginning of my epic tale as a spacer. Now I grow shrooms for a bunch of outlaws. Not even for selling. They just eat the damn things by the handful. Some of the crew have been tripping for weeks. Maybe that's why they're fried. Why their brains are so fried. Suppose it could be worse. Heard of a sublight contractor who got dissolved in chemicals and flushed down the waste treatment for stealing from Lilia. Now McReed. He's always happy to see me. Calls me his fungus lad. Update. McReed set a man on fire for having his laces undone. Shit. Maybe I need to be more careful about what I'm growing, or to find something that calms him down. Time to experiment. Yeah, well, don't feel bad about killing that guy. That big red worm. Okay. Yoink. And another plasma cup.
I'll keep my head down.
Yes, thank you. Slow though. Nothing else in here, is there? Fighter and ammo. Ammo for days at the moment. Pavati never taking cover. Well, she's actually... I've tried to set her up in heavy armor so she can charge in, and she has an ability that I need to get better at trying to use, where she runs in and does like a smashing attack, so... I actually don't want her taking cover. I want her to charge in so I can take cover. That's a good plan, right? Teamwork. There's like tiny little boxes everywhere.
Can you imagine being frozen for 10 years, sailing through space in a room such as this?
Yes, I can. Funny enough. More bits. Ooh, plasma rifle. That might be cool. I need to level up. So I want to continue buffing my passive skills. Buff now with inspiration, I can order them to do special. That's why I couldn't do it. All right. Command your companions to use their special abilities for the enemy you're targeting. Excellent. Now I can get Pavati to charge you. Else here? Loot everything. Robot Martians. OCD demands it. Well, I'm doing my best. Doing my best. To get everything. Clean it out.
What the?
Whoa, that's a lot of dudes. Pavati, go smash. Oh, yes! That looked awesome. All right, Vicar Max, what's your move? You get this one.
Take your confession now.
Yeah, shoot the dead guy. That's useful. Dickhead.
Here we go.
Whoops, was I not meant to shoot that person? Private. Not attacking. Not shoot. They friendly before? Did I make them scared? Sorry. Sorry. Yeah, it's yellow. Doink, 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 doink.
All in trouble? What do you think you're doing?
Taking all the stuff. Ooh, I'm stealing and she doesn't like the stealing. Look, I was just leaving. Don't worry about it.
Just keep your fingers to your own self, okay?
Sure, I will do that. Not.
No! No! Please don't hurt me!
I just upset a weird noise and I've got more red targets. If I upset like the general security, how do I check my reputation? Did I? That says all neutral. There's been a few times this game's tripped me up where you can't tell what's hostile or what's not, or what's... You accidentally set stuff off too. I don't know if you're doing this, but I dismantle all the weapons I don't add to my bag. Yes, I have been. What I've been trying to do is minimize how much I do it during the stream, and I'll do a bit of a clean up afterwards because it's not particularly interesting to watch someone just go through their inventory and cleaning it up. Although maybe Robot Martian's OCD might appreciate that. Red arrow of killingness. Yes. Well, there's definitely red arrows on the compass, so that's what I'm going to do. But, dude, space away so I can pick shit.
Handled beautifully.
Thanks, man. Whole bunch of stuff in there. Oh. Alright, what are we here for again? Oh, that's right, we're here for heating system parts. Does that imply it's upstairs somewhere? Stairs up, ladder there, and stairs here.
Bullshit! Wake up. There's no such thing as pizza. It's all open-faced pasta.
You've been getting into the boss's special stash again, haven't you?
Sneaky kill. Outlaw. Down you go. Okay. Yoink. Looks crisp on PC, but playing on the PS4 version on PS5. Oh, okay. A bit annoying, yeah. You don't get the extra benefits of the PS5 for the PS4 version. Yeah, look, I apologise, but I am definitely a PC Master Race fanboy. I much prefer PC. Plus, I'm a massive, massive spaz when it comes to trying to use a controller, especially for things like aiming and shooting and stuff. I'm just absolutely rubbish, so I'm definitely a PC gamer. But yeah, it is nice and crisp, and I've gone past the bit. There we go. Give this a yank. Pick up radiator parts.
May's gonna be pleased as pie when we show her these.
Yeah, she will. She be happy. You be happy because she be happy. Rush. Oh. Oh, I saw another box.
Unwashed masses would turn their noses up at this place, or cut them off.
Any last loots on the way out? Oh, here's one. That one. Grab some mods and some junk and some armor parts. How's my inventory? Oh, we've still got plenty of room. Plenty of room. Alright, back we go. Well, that was a successful little endeavour so far. At least we got to do something other than talk to people. Are you, Lee? Save just for safety.
You've returned, and in one piece. Color me impressed.
By the way, the clarity will be even more obvious when I cut a couple of these videos together and put them on YouTube. You'll be able to watch them in either 2K or 4K. It'll be even sharper. The stream's only at 720 at the moment, but once I hit Associate, I should be able to stream at 1080, which will allow others to still downscale to what they want. Alright, Junli, I have the parts for the radiator. What now?
Good work. I'll take those. I need you to head through the large door at the far end of engineering. Take the elevator down into the machinery shaft.
Right.
There's a terminal in the back. Activate it when I call over the ship's PA. And bring weapons. There's a slight mantipillar infestation.
Mantipillar. Okay. Define slight.
More than a few. Less than a hive. Nothing you can't handle. We were salvaging parts from a ship. Turned out there were eggs inside. They got into the radiators, and here we are.
Well, I got your parts, but what do I have to go down the maintenance shaft?
If every repair was a one-woman job, I wouldn't need an engineering team. As it is, my staff is busy keeping the station from melting down. You can flip a switch for me, but you can't install these parts. Not quickly, at least. Not on the first try. Able though you've proven to be.
Okay, I'll make my way down there.
Don't worry, Miss Junlei. We'll be super gentle with the ship. You don't got a thing to worry about. I mean, aside from fires and such.
I'm genuinely heartened to hear that. Thank you.
A room already. Why don't we go turn in this bounty as well, in case we can get another bounty to do on the way. Where was the bounty quest? Found the bounties, but that's this way. The other end of the promenade.
So, near maple syrup. It's near this complete breakfast.
So, among the ugly, your PS5, did you pre-order? Is that how you're able to get one? Or did you have to fight like some little kid for it and steal it? I want to get a graphics card upgrade and I can't get graphics.
Rizzo's Purple Berry Lunch. A soft marmalade candy shop around a sweet purple berry flavored center. Suck it. Chew it. You can do it.
Not bad.
How goes the hunt? I've been ruminating on it, and I decided, if you ain't killed McRed yet, I want you to hurt him a little before you do. Nothing excessive, mind you, but the scoundrel deserves a light beating at least before he kicks off.
Well, the good news, I killed him, and I roughed him up before I did him in.
I believe I'm growing fond of you, bounty hunter. If you got the Mardets' backs, the Mardets have got yours.
Okay, that's nice.
Here's the bounty payout. Nice work down there. With any luck, we can hire more sharp-eyed bounty hunters like you in the future.
Sounds good. What bounties do you have available?
With that bastard McRed dead, there ain't much else in the offing. Not that I'm complaining, mind you.
Oh. Okay then. Be on my way. Probably a good time to pause here. We shall continue another day in another episode. And I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Tell your mum I said hi.